students of class 9, today's teaching lesson number 4 of history. I am going to introduce the Mauryan Empire. Before discussing about the basic concept of this lesson, I shall inform you that the lesson is very interesting only because of the superiority of a new kingdom, superiority of a new king of India who established his rule by means of his own political will, technique, method and proper guidance of an eminent person, Kautilya. Both of them, Chandragupta Maurya, the famous king who was the founder of the Mauryan king, and his political advisor, Kautilya, were born for each other. There was a good intuition understanding between these two persons, Chandragupta Maurya and Kautilya. Both of them dedicated their lives for the noble cause of the new kingdom, the Mauryan kingdom. Both of them had equal respect for each other. That's why Chandragupta Maurya was able to extend a large and vast kingdom in his rule. Now, this is an extract from Kautilya's Arthashastra. It helped Chandragupta Maurya to establish a strong kingdom, and hence he was able to be the great king of Indian subcontinent. The Maurya kingdom had become famous during his rule. During the time when Chandragupta had not come to power, there were 16 Mahajanapadas in ancient India. 16 Mahajanapadas. Out of it, only one was the most powerful, that was the Mahajanapada of Magadha. Because Magadha maintained a superiority of the 4th century BC under Sisunagas and the Nandas. But around 323 BCE, the major kingdom of this major kingdom of Magadha was facing disintegration because of the rise of a new political leader, new powerful personality, Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya and his guide Chanakya combinedly established a strong kingdom known as the Mauryan kingdom, and the period from 321 to 297 BCE. Now, what are the sources about the Mauryans? There are some sources. Some sources are there. We come to know about the history of the Mauryans. What are the sources? Number one, Arthashastra. Arthashastra was a famous book written by Kautilya. In his famous book Arthashastra, Kautilya wrote about the administrative policies of Chandragupta Maurya, about the economic condition, social condition of the country during the rule of Chandragupta Maurya, about his effectiveness, about his sense of responsibilities for the countrymen, how much he was responsible in shouldering various responsibilities on behalf of the common people. Each and every point was thoroughly discussed in his famous book, Arthashastra by Kautilya. So this is the most important evidence of the Mauryan Empire, the famous book, Arthashastra, written by Kautilya. Second one, Indica. Indica also was an important source of evidence. A famous book written by Megasthenes. Who was Megasthenes? Megasthenes was an ambassador of Greek king Seleucus Nicator. Who was Seleucus Nicator, you know? Seleucus Nicator was the military general under Alexander the Great. After the death of Alexander, Seleucus became the king of Macedon or Greece. And then he invaded India with a view to capture the entire parts of the Mauryan dynasty because he heard a lot about Chandragupta Maurya and Kautilla. That's why Seleucus, before invading our country, India, he sent Megasthenes to be his, representative at the court of Chandragupta Maurya to learn what type of administration was there, what was about the quality administration of Chandragupta Maurya, whether peasants, farmers, countrymen were happy, prosperous, rich, wealthy, or unsatisfied, dissatisfied with the administration of Chandragupta Maurya. Each and every information Megasthenes received from our country on reaching India as the the most important person, ambassador of Seleucus. Megasthenes collected all informations about the rule of Chandragupta Maurya, and on learning each and every point of the rule of Chandragupta Maurya, Seleucus later invaded India. But this is not our discussion today. It is not my today's discussion. Later on, I shall discuss about it. Now another one, Vishakadatta's political drama Mudra Rakshasa. In the famous political drama Mudra Rakshasa, Vishakadatta, narrated Chandragupta Maurya to be a most important and efficient ruler of the Mauryan dynasty. He gave a detailed account about the rule of Chandragupta Maurya in his political drama Mudra Rakshasa. Who was he? He was Vishakadatta. And next one, Dipamamsa and Mahabamsa. Dipamamsa and Mahabamsa, these two most important, chronicles written by the writers of Ceylon. They wrote about various edicts of Emperor Ashoka. So from these two chronicles of Ceylon, we come to know about the past history of Emperor Ashoka and his rule. Now Ashokan edicts, the Ashokan rock edicts are a collection of 33 inscriptions on the pillars of Ashoka. From these pillars of Ashoka, we come to know about his concept, his belief, his trust on the concept of Buddhism and his dharma. He got the idea and introduced his own dharmas or own dhammas in various forms. Major rock edicts, 14 edicts, and two separate ones found in Odisha. Minor rock edicts. These also are the edicts found from Kandahar and near Afghanistan, and other 7 pillar edicts also are the most important evidence of the rule of Ashoka. From there, major edicts too mention that Ashoka's neighbors were Pandar. And rock edict 3, the role of provincial administration in propagating dharma, dhamma. And edicts 12 and edicts 13 prescribe non-violence, truthfulness, obedience, respect for religion, each and every religion in during the rule of Ashoka. And it also describes Ashoka to be a sympathetic ruler, but earlier he was not sympathetic. He was a very much violent ruler. The time when he uh, he he fought against Kalinga, and there was a great battle between the Kalinga and Ashoka, the Kalingan king and Ashoka, and caused death of millions of people. The Kalinga War. At the end of the Kalinga War, Ashoka became a non-violent ruler. This part of discussions also is there in Rock Edicts 12 and 13. Now, the Queens describes donations. Emperor Ashoka, uh, in this edicts of 13, another point also is mentioned, that is the wife of Ashoka, means queen of the Mauryan Empire. He, sanctioned certain amount of money, contributed donations for the growth of Buddhist Sangha. It is mentioned there. Now, Pillar Edict 7 describes various administrative system and public welfare. These pillars also are found in various parts of India like Sanchi, Rambarwa, Lumbini, Ludhiana, Nandagara, Vaishali and Sarnath. These are the important areas Pillar Edict 7 are found. So today, after this, my dear students, next day, the remaining part we shall discuss from the Sanchi Stupa and Chandragupta Maurya in detail. Thank you.